Now something for animal lovers today. There's an animal welfare organization called Anderson Humane in West Suburban Elburn, and one of their main missions is caring for injured and orphaned wild animals.
And they have a special event coming up this weekend. Matt Rodrigues of Matt in the Morning went out for a preview.
Stephanie, thanks for having me out here.
Thank you for coming.
This is, okay, I see why you work out here.
Beautiful.
But first of all, who this guy? Who this little lady?
Little lady is Miss Isabel.
Don't hide.
There's no food down there, ma'am.
Look at
Miss Isabel came to us as a tiny 2-month-old baby.
Oh,
her
my
siblings
goodness.
were abandoned in a window well, and Mom was gone. So we climbed into the window well, got them all out. Siblings did great. She was really stunted, a little friendly. We're like, what's wrong with you, ma'am? She has metabolic bone disease, so she can't be released into the wild. She wouldn't survive. So she's been living with us, educating people and changing minds about opossums.
This is what it's about, right? Protecting animals, saving them. And these are animals that just can't make it on their own.
Yep, so wildlife rehab, we take in sick, injured, and orphaned animals. Mom's gone, something happens, we're here. So people call us and, you know, I found this injured animal in my yard, what do? You bring it to us. We get in 3,000 animals every year.
Wow.
That's insane. We are, I believe, the second largest rehab in the state of Illinois. It's no small feat. So if it's sick, injured, orphaned, our goal is to get it back in the wild because every animal has a role to fill.
And you have something really special coming up this weekend. It is a baby shower, which I think is so great. I should have brought a gift. I didn't bring a gift. Who doesn't bring a gift?
How dare you?
Yeah. So tell me about this.
Baby shower is one of my favorite events, and it raises money for our wildlife baby season. So baby season starts spring to fall, and we see 90% of our patients during that time. Baby shower gives people a way to enjoy wildlife, learn about wildlife rehab, and to help give back to the baby animals.
And where are you registered? I'm kidding.
No, we have a baby registry on Amazon.
Oh, you do?
And if anyone monitors them, they're going to be like, why are they feeding their baby mealworms and crickets? And we're like, yay, babies!
Oh my gosh, so how old is this little guy?
Probably about 8 weeks. She came in about 4 weeks, eyes still closed, tiny little baby. So our rehab animals, we clean, we feed, and that is it. We don't have them out hanging out with us. They're not crawling all over us. They're not necessarily our friends, and we don't want them to be our friends. We don't kiss and cuddle on them. Not everyone's gonna be nice to them when they get released.
Right.
So we wanna make sure they have that healthy fear of humans.
Who's this little one?
One of our 5 baby raccoons that were orphaned. Eyes open at 3 weeks, so they're probably between 4 and 5 weeks old.
Oh, and the little noise that it's making right now. Okay, so the idea, again, feed them, get them strong, and out into the wild.
Back out into the wild.
Okay, what are you about to feed? I'll get out of your way here.
We'll feed the formula that's special for the babies. Sometimes you gotta like help them out because it's not like mom.
Right.
It's close, but not the same.
There we go. There we go.
This is Miss Wanda. She's our
Wanda.
wonderful ambassador groundhog / woodchuck. They're the same thing.
Yep.
They are important for soil aeration as they're digging and burrowing and finding things to eat. They're aerating out that soil, and they're seed dispersers. So they're eating things with seeds, pooping them out.
Wow.
And then those things are establishing and growing. She and her siblings, their mom was killed by a dog up in Rockford, and the lady drove them all the way down to us. We tried to get her back to the forest, and she followed us straight back to the van like several times.
Wow.
She just wouldn't stay in the forest. So the rehabber calls and she's not leaving. I need to bring her back. And
that's what happens.
And that's that.
Oh,
Miss Wanda chose
now
us.
She's here for good. She likes noise and loudness. You'd be good on our good gossip segment. On Matt in the Morning. Hi. Hi there.
You better be careful. They can be aggressive sometimes, those Canada geese, right?